Tell you what we need for days like this. We need some smelling salts.
Smelling salts.
We need some smelling salts to just...
this is definitely I've walked into the gym. I don't want to lift weights. Give me some smelling salts so I can do a PB.
It's weird that sitting down to have a fucking yarn can sometimes be so hard.
Yeah. And I was thinking about it because I was like, I spent, 3 hours driving before we sat down. And as I was driving up, I was like, God, I'm feeling flat today. I got to perk up, and I'll have to perk up. But I was thinking about how for the last chat, I had every reason to not feel perked up, and I just was perked up. So what's that about? Like, just brain, release the chemicals that I know you can release, and just...
It's just you got to...
energy.
You just got to force yourself to no, we're doing this.
Yeah, just perk up, just be excited.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
Yeah.
I was actually very impressed with your efforts the other day from coming home internationally.
Yeah.
Because
just keen.
Traveling internationally like that and getting I feel like all I want to do in that situation is go to bed. Just sit on the couch and do absolutely nothing.
That's exactly what happened by the time we got to my parents' house. It became like we were just two zombies struggling.
Yeah. I can't believe Nick slept on the couch right next to us there the whole time we were podcasting.
Yeah, the whole time. And then he slept the whole drive home.
Oh, that's brutal for you.
And then he slept. He's just been he's probably still sleeping. But that night, I got back. I went to bed around 7:30. I started falling asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
I literally watched the Sunday game football with my parents, and then they switched on to the AFL, and I fell asleep.
Well, AFL's the perfect game to fall asleep to.
I fell straight asleep.
I should actually start watching AFL at bedtime.
And I stirred during the third quarter and got up and went to bed. And then I woke up the next day at 9 o'clock. I slept for a good 12 plus hours.
Yeah.
It's fucking best. Putting myself back in my bed with my pillow. Oh,
yeah.
Bro, my body was so happy.
Were you overseas? Were you staying in hostels and shit or hotels? Or bit of both?
Bit of both.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of both.
So sometimes it was all right. Sometimes it was shit.
We had a service apartment for the first place, which was awesome.
Yeah. But hostels can be a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. It can be a nightmare. You're sharing shit.
That's when you realise you're 30.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not built for this anymore.
I became very aware I was 30 at points. And I seemed to just keep making friends with other 30-year-olds. The hostel was staying in Banff, it was just, everyone was so young. But then I just became friends with the other, they were instructors on the mountain and staying at the hostel as well.
Yeah.
And I just became friends with them. We just played pool and had beers and watched all the young people be young with the young stuff going on.
Absolutely send it.
Just sending it crazy amounts. And I'm just I'm happy to have a couple of beers and go to bed.
Yeah.
Definitely feeling my age these days, for sure.
It's a good feeling being in control though, I reckon.
Making decisions for myself, for sure.
Yeah.
Not making decisions because I want to impress this or that person, or I don't want to miss out. Being fully happy
FOMO,
to be I love that FOMO doesn't hit me anymore.
It hits me, but not as hard.
Yeah,
not anywhere near as hard.
It's more of that. I have a willingness to be say no. Oh no, that'll be fun, but I'm gonna say no because sleeping's gonna be more fun.
Yeah, I'd rather have fun tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun tomorrow. I'm gonna say I'm here to snowboard and I'm here to do that, so I'm gonna focus on that. It's also the hangovers, they actually hit me different.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Remember when you're younger and you could just party 3 days in a row if you were in another country because it didn't count? Yes, Murph.
I feel like that I didn't do that just because I was in a different country. That was my Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Friday was work with no sleep.
Yeah.
Way too often. Way too often.
What a crazy time that was.
Bro, and now I got switched to night shift yesterday. I went to work in the morning and then I got switched to night shift, which I was stoked about for the extra cash. But today, I've slept all day long. I'm no, I need sleep.
I need to catch up on sleep.
I need to fucking switch my time zone again.
Yes, sleep's way too important. I'm honestly so impressed that you're switching time zones so regularly.
It's hard.
Yeah, I cherish sleep these days. And I cherish sleep, but it's something that I absolutely love about Australia and just Australians in general is our day starts at 5 a.m. if you want. And you can go outside and you'll see so many people walking around.
Oh, yeah.
Getting coffee. Like you can actually get up and start your day and you can go out and meet people.
Yeah.
Whereas in every other country you always go to, like everything in Canada opens at 10 o'clock and it's open until 8 at night.
Yeah, it's different, isn't
You know,
it?
it's just a whole different vibe. And I love that we are early risers and like utilize all the daylight hours.
Yeah.
Like daylight hours is so fun.
Daylight savings
You know?
ends soon.
Oh, I know, tragic.
That's a sad time of year.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, why-
It is.
Why don't we just change it again?
Well, I don't know. Honestly, don't know.
Like, why don't we just make the day last longer all year round?
Well, the day doesn't last
It's just
longer.
a stupid rule that some stupid person
Yeah, but
made.
it doesn't actually last longer. It's just a trick of your brain.
Let's fix it.
You just make it. No, because then I think the reason we do it is otherwise during summer, the sun comes up at like 4 a.m.
No, but then you change it again. You just keep it so daylight's always around till like 7 p.m.
Yeah, but then it'd be dark at like 9, 10 in the morning.
Fuck it. Maybe I would be fussed by that. I don't know.
I wouldn't like that. I like the morning sun.
I had to ponder that. I'd like to see how that works. I think it's kind of cool, like in other countries where you've got daylight for 20 hours
That's
or
crazy.
nighttime for 20 hours. It's wild. It's not something I'd want to live in, but it's crazy
Definitely go
that happens.
experience. Yeah.
Like in Finland when I was there, and it's like just dark. Just a couple of hours of sun. You're like, there's the sun. Oh, it's leaving again.
Yeah, it just pops up for a
Yeah,
little bit.
it's like no wonder
To me,
people are
that's such-
depressed.
yeah, that stuff just wigs me out way too much.
Yeah. It's depressing if you're in like a major city where there's no snow, but if you like in an area where there is snow, because the snow makes everything bright, then it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But like in the cities, like in Helsinki, it's like everyone just looked so sad. And then there was a couple days there where it snowed in the city and it was like you could see everyone happier because the snow brings brightness.
Yeah.
And then it just
Where-
turns to mud.
Everyone's so quick.
Just like
this
2 hours
dank
later,
ass
it's just
gross.
dank and
Yeah.
gross and grey, and everyone's
not
like,
smiling
"This is
no
fucking
more.
shit."
Everyone's gone back to salty as living.
It's like a couple of hours of pleasure.
Well, there's a reason everyone slowly moves closer and closer to the equator as you get older.
It's better
Why
for you.
most of the people... I don't know if it's better for you. I think there's like...
Better for your joints and stuff like that, isn't it?
Well, I think,
You're the expert in this field.
yeah, but I think it's just more the warmth, you know, it's a bit more lubricating for the joints.
Yeah.
It just less stiff and all that. But there's certain diseases that only spring up near the equator, and some that only spring up when you're like near cold countries. You know, you pick your poison how you want to live. It's like
Yeah.
I've always people say they're either mountain or ocean people.
Both.
I've always been I'm an ocean person, right? Like I'm an ocean person. I used to be like, what do you mean you're a mountain person? I never look at mountains and feel anything. That's just weird as shit.
Yeah.
Well, over in Canada where there's actually mountains.
Actually mountains.
It's actually, I go, I understand more what this mountain feeling is.
It's so different.
We don't have that here in Australia.
No, we got hills.
I could be a mountain person.
We've got hills.
Yeah, I could be a mountain person. This is cool.
Yeah.
Like a completely different feeling I had just being up in those mountains. I wasn't missing the ocean as much as I thought I would.
Yeah. That's like I remember Switzerland was the first place I like the mountains there. I was like, that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Like,
I can't believe
I was
how
like, that's
vertical.
so much more. That's so much higher and bigger than I imagined in my head from what I've experienced.
Yep.
I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, it's an actual I was just blown away by how like you're driving in like a valley between the two, and there's just so vertical. Like it's so sheer up. You know?
Just-
Like, I'm fucking, I just can't even. And then you arrive to the ski resort, and like I'm so used to Australia where you arrive and I can see all of Perishope if it's a clear day.
Yeah.
Like I can see all the runs I'm going to go on.
Yeah.
Like, there they are. Even in Japan, like you can see where you're going to go. But here I'm like, I'm like, there's no ski field here. Like, where are we?
You just catch
Where are
this
we going?
huge gondola
And then
up.
you just get on this gondola, and then fucking 2 hours later, you arrive to wherever you are, and it's a whole different location.
Did you find that like a bit of a... I remember like when I lived in Canada, the gondola trip up the mountain was like a bit of a drag.
Yeah.
It's like...
massive drag.
You're like, let's go snowboarding. And then you get on the gondola and it's literally 40 minutes.
It's so long.
And you're like, fuck hell, dude.
It's such a weird, long trip. Like, it takes so long to get up the mountain.
Yeah.
And then when you're staying out in Banff, you have like the 20-minute or 30-minute bus ride
To the...
to the start of the gondola.
Yeah.
And it was just it's just, yeah. But it's just on this thing forever.
Yeah.
You go so far. And I just keep thinking about building this thing. Like, how they used to get there.
Yeah.
Like, who the hell did this sport before gondolas?
Like, mate, you just walk 100 meters up the hill and, or maybe 200 if you can.
I'm sure skiing and all that started because people just found it easier to walk on snow with it like that.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Something dumb like that. And then some weird guy was like, well, you can just ride it down the hill. And then someone's like, but you can turn.
Yeah.
And now we got people doing backflips on snowboards.
Yeah. And whoever made gondolas and chairlifts, though, genius. It's like the one sport in the world where, like, you don't. Oh, there's probably more sports, but like you literally have to put no effort into going down. You know what I mean? Like,
You just fall.
Like when you surf, you have to paddle out. Mountain biking, yes, you can take a chairlift at a lot of places, but at most places, you're probably
You got to pedal.
pedaling up the hill as well.
Pedaling a period, yeah.
Yeah.
Like snowboarding's one of those few
You sit
sports
down,
where you sit down,
you go to the
and
top.
then you can do it the laziest way possible.
Yeah.
Like you can be super lazy with it for sure.
Yeah. Like you don't.
You can never traverse. You can,
Oh.
you can avoid a lot of things, and you could just lap one chair and have it be real easy, and then go have 15 beers and instead you exercise.
Yeah. Worst part of snowboarding is when you're a beginner is traversing.
Yeah,
Or getting
learning
stuck in spots where you're like, how are those people making it?
Yeah, but
and
how
I can't get past this
How
flat
good's the
spot.
feeling when you start learning how to like
And you
build
go-
speed while traversing, and then you are overtaking
And you
people
see
that
people
are walking,
pushing.
and you're just like, oh, the best.
Oh,
I don't think I ever feel better than other people than in that moment.
Yeah, it's just like, I remember those days.
I remember having to unclip all the
and it
time,
sucked.
or when you forget to wax your board
Oh,
and you're stuck traversing all day.
yeah. No, thank you. That's what, when I lived in Wiss, we were like, I don't know, 200 meters from the gondola is where our house was.
Yeah.
But we used to just like wake up and you just grab all your shit and like walk to the gondola, like haggard as, and then just get ready in the gondola.
Yeah, I used to
like, we've got heaps
I used
of
to
time.
I used to love that I could get ready on like in the gondola. I'd half get dressed and just
Yeah, you'd
get
never
there.
you just kind of fucking sloppily walk
Everything
over there.
sloppily would be on,
Yeah.
and then I'd just make myself.
And then
all,
you sort your shit out there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless the gondola's packed. That was the problem. If you hit like a weekend and then you're trying to get ready in a gondola that's
full of
completely
people.
chockers.
Yeah, no, then that's annoying. You're annoying,
yeah,
man.
you're just making everyone's
Now
day worse.
you're proper in everyone's way. All the skiers are so irritated at you.
Yeah. I had $1 million idea the other day,
Oh, what is it?
but we're not going to pull it off. So this is free for someone out
Oh
there.
yeah, this is someone's plan B.
If you can pull it off.
New
'cause-
segment. We give you an idea.
yeah. We give you an idea because logistically I don't know how to make it happen.
Yep.
And I don't have the money to make it happen. But I think if it was pulled off, it would work. Maybe, I don't know. Do you watch Survivor? Have you ever watched Survivor?
I've seen. Yeah.
You know what it is, obviously. It is my favorite show of all time.
Okay.
I think the fucking premise of it is unreal, and like it's actually a proper game.
Give me your quick five on the premise. Like, sell it to everyone. What is it?
Outwit,
Survivor.
outlast, outplay, lie, cheat, steal, fuck everyone over to win 500k.
Survive however you want.
Yeah. And like, I always tend to like the players who play with like loyalty, but they never end up winning. Like rarely. It's always the cheeky fucking sly cunts who win.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Lesson for life.
yeah. It's just a life lesson.
That's also free advice.
Yeah. That's actually one of my dad's, I'll tell you this story in a second, but one of Dad's life pieces of advice was don't ever do anything nice for anyone. Because I tried to do something nice for someone and it backfired big
Your
time.
dad's got some gems.
Yeah, and I followed that life
yeah.
advice for too long.
Put
for
that
way
on
too
the fucking
long.
shirt. Don't do anything nice for anyone.
No, but I was like, Survivor, right? Like, obviously, you've got to do this application to get on the show, which would be fucking awesome. But I'm like, why can't you set it up like a mini thing where like you could actually go do it for bucks parties or like group events for like a day? So I don't know how you minimize it.
Hold on. So you're talking like, James, you're getting married, right? And I'm planning your bucks.
Yeah.
And I get eight of your good mates.
Yeah.
And I organize a bus that comes and picks us up.
Yeah.
And then we just get off at this Survivor place.
Yeah.
And they
they
sit
split
there.
us into two
They
teams?
split us into some teams, and then they go, "Here are the rules," and they give you the whole brief because we always need a brief in Australia before we
for
can do anything
safety.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we sit down, we get our brief, and then they just go, "All right, sweet, go,"
Yeah.
and we
And then
just run off into some jungle. I'm gonna say that have to be like a fenced off area.
Yeah.
Some
But then you'd have-
some sort of rules.
Then you'd have immunity challenges.
All these different
You'd
things.
have rewards challenges. But I'm like, because Survivor takes, it's like 47 days or something.
Yeah.
And someone gets voted off every 2 days. So I'm like, I don't know how you do that logistically because some people aren't going to be able to go for a weekend or a week. So I'm like, how could you minimize that into a 1-day thing? So this is what I mean by logistically, I don't know. But if there was an...
Yeah, you just have to have like every hour someone gets eliminated.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying is I think it would be cool if I could go do a Survivor experience.
It'd have to be more mini challenges.
Yeah.
There's obviously no big things.
Well, the annoying thing as well would be, say if it's a day thing and you've got to vote someone off every hour, someone you go with is there for 1 hour.
Yeah, but like...
And then they're gone.
Yeah, but then you just need like a sweet-ass waiting room, you know?
Somewhere where you can just hang out.
Yeah, where the group goes and hangs. It's like when you get shot in paintball. Or maybe you'd have it like you can get eliminated, but then like you can get...
Somehow,
Like
yeah.
your life can get
This is what I mean by I don't know logistically how it would work.
I reckon it's
But I tell
definitely
you
a
what,
way to work.
if there was a way that I could go do that with a bunch of mates, or like you go with a group of 10 mates and you verse another 10 people, like you often do at paintball, that'd be mad.
Yeah, there's definitely something to it.
Yeah. Anyway, so
But you'd have to simplify it.
if anyone does make this idea, I want in.
Yeah.
I'm actually, because the reason I thought of this is because I was watching Survivor, but the applications are going now. We should both apply.
You want me to apply as well?
Yeah. If you got on though and I didn't, I'd be pissed. I'm under no illusions that I could win that game though. I don't believe I could.
you just want...
No, because I don't think I've got the tactics for it. I think I could go about halfway through.
You reckon you get like 20 something days?
I reckon I get about halfway through. I just like to do the fucking challenges. They look fun.
So it's all the in between stuff is where you're gonna fail.
Yeah, like people would be like, no, we're not voting you out, and I'll get voted out. I'm like, fuck. There's absolutely no guile. Yeah,
I'll do it, but I want everyone to vote James out first.
Yeah, but how my dad said that other story
Yeah.
about don't what did he say? Don't ever do anything. No, that'll teach you for being nice. No, it wasn't that. Don't ever do nice.
Don't do nice things for people.
Yeah, it was.
Get you nowhere.
We're out riding motorbikes, and this guy's leaving the motorbike track we're out, and one of his snatch 'em straps fell off the back of his ute. And I was probably 10, and I went and pick up this snatch 'em strap and start riding to chase this guy down. And then I can just hear my dad screaming. I'm like, what the fuck is he yelling about? I'm riding a bike at like 60, 70k an hour with this snatch 'em strap just waving out the back of my bike.
Oh, bro.
And it just gets wrapped up in my back wheel, pulls my hand towards the back wheel. Hand did not go in the spokes, but it
Thank
must have
God.
been. But it must have been fucking close. And I just hit the deck, roll along the ground. Dad runs up. He's like, "You all right? You all right?" I'm like, "Yep." I get up and he goes, "Don't ever do anything nice for anyone." That's where that life lesson. And I honestly, that was gospel to me for a long time.
You just don't be nice to anyone.
Yeah, I took that as like,
The lesson should be don't fucking ride with something hanging behind you like that.
yeah, dude, exactly. Like
Did he even
he could fucking see that I was about to lose my hand.
Yeah, he could see it all coming.
Yeah, and
Did he even talk to you about that at all? Or was it just don't be fucking nice to people?
nah, and I think he meant it in a joking way, but I took it at 10 years old.
Yeah, like it's gospel.
as gospel.
Yeah.
Like not fully, but I took it
Yeah.
fairly literally.
Jesus died on the cross so that I wouldn't be nice to people.
I was like, I can get forgiven for my sins. But fuck, man, I'm so lucky. I don't know if I would have lost my hand, but it would have fucked it up.
Definitely.
Would have been a horrible injury.
Well, you could have lost your hand.
Could have.
A whole lot of things could have happened.
Could have lost my arm if
Yeah.
it went right in there. Yeah.
If you had lost your arm, you definitely wouldn't be nice to anyone anymore.
No.
You reckon your dad would have given you different advice though if you lost your arm?
Yeah, he probably would have said something like, "I hope you're fucking ambidextrous." He would have said something smart.
And then you wouldn't have been ambidextrous, and you would have spent the rest of your life going, "I wish I was ambidextrous."
I mean, how would I juggle? My juggling career would be over.
Oh my God. Juggling career stopped before you'd even get started.
I know.
That would be
But,
tragic.
you know, we've mastered that now, so we're moving on to better things.
Yeah. I got, what are nunchucks?
We're going to get some nunchucks.
We're getting nunchucks.
Because,
That's gonna come with so many black eyes.
no, we're going to start with the foam ones.
What? No, we don't. Well, would you learn to ride a bike now with training wheels if you'd never learnt? Or would you just be determined to just...
No, I'd be determined to... Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you'd
right.
want to skip it. You don't
You're
want to be
right.
seen riding with training wheels.
Yeah, okay. I get you.
Let's just get the real ones. Look, I'm going to learn quicker not to hit myself in the face with actual nunchucks than I am with foam ones.
Bro, have you ever held a real pair of nunchucks?
Yeah, they're hard.
They're rock and they're way heavier than you think. I wouldn't... I mean... But, you know, anything to get laid. And we all know ninjas get laid.
Ninjas definitely get laid.
Ninjas get laid.
They get girls,
Yeah.
no issue.
Girls don't even know
Somehow
they got
better
laid,
than
though.
jugglers.
They're ninjas, dude. They get laid in and out. No one sees it. Sneaky fuckers.
Sneaky fuckers indeed. So, yeah, we've got to start our ninja training then.
Oh, yeah. All right. Just hope.
Let's do 2 skills. We'll get the throwing stars.
Throwing stars as well.
Yeah, and that way we can learn to deflect the throwing star.
We might have to get some armor. Dude, if we're going to learn throwing stars as well, we might as well get swords too.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Let's just become
Ninja Turtles.
I'm sure they have a kit where you can just get one of each thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we only need one kit because we'll just practice one skill at a time.
Yeah. We need some performance enhancing. I don't have time to waste on this.
Yeah, okay. Well,
I'm
always about performance enhancing. I'm a big pro.
I'm gonna need some smelling salts and some meth. to really get going. You know?
All right. We need to do a couple of visits to get some pseudo.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna just make our own.
Yeah, we're just going to make... Yeah.
All right.
I like this.
New
whole trend we're
website
doing
coming
now.
as well. This is called Plan M.
Plan M. We're going all in.
Yeah.
Yeah, the podcast taking too long to make money. I need a third
We need to
income
start
stream.
selling drugs.
No, now you've told everyone.
No. Everyone knows that we're just talking shit.
Yeah. Big winks over here.
All right, well, I'm out of ideas now. You're up. What do you got?
All right, I got one for you. So, would you plug into the Matrix if they made it and they're like, this is it, you can plug in and you can just stay there forever. It'll loop. You know, if you die, you just restart somewhere, but you yourself will always be alive. You feel everything.
We might already be in it, but
Yeah, no, but I'm asking if you get the choice. Like, it's a choice right now. You can plug into the Matrix, but you're not unplugging. Are you plugging in?
would it be like, though, is this world right now unplugged?
Yes, this is the unplugged world.
Or is the unplugged world of the movie The Matrix unplugged? Because that world's fucked.
No. The world is this, right? But you are going to keep aging. Your body's going to hurt.
But if I plug into the
But
Matrix,
plug in, bro.
I can-
You're G. Like, you can do whatever
Yeah.
types of things. You live.
Done.
You can learn all new skills.
Done.
If you die, you just restart. You just stay in this Matrix. It just harvests you. It's the same concepts where we're being harvested. So there's a reason to plug in. We provide energy.
You can use me
But
as fuel.
your brain just gets to, for the rest of life, live existence.
Yeah, I'm cool with
And
that.
it's a world.
I'm pretty cool with that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty plugging in.
I'm pretty cool with that.
Plugging in pretty hard.
I'm not.
It's fucking enticing.
Yeah, I'm not that against it.
Yeah.
Like,
You just got to trust that they're going to keep turning on the scenario for you or keep it good. I don't know. That's the part that wigs me out is not everyone can be plugged into the Matrix, right? And live a good life. Like, surely someone's got to have bad things happen.
yeah, like it's not like the Matrix is actually an ideal world.
Yeah, it can't be.
It still comes with its trials and tribulations. That's what makes me like, I don't know. Like if I plug in, it's just the same shit.
Yeah.
What was the point?
Like, at some point, am I going to be mad that I'm not dying?
Yeah.
Like, the whole concept of, like, dying in itself, is that not what makes it all worth it? So if I plug into the Matrix knowing that every time I die, I just restart.
It's sort of then you lose you do lose like the fun part of like the adrenaline.
Yeah, like why am I going to care about learning anything or any skills?
Yeah, or where's the risk in bungee jumping?
Yeah.
If like this fails and
Yeah, that's it. Like that's 100%. So this is where the thought came from as well. I was watching Lord of the Rings.
yeah.
And I was like, fuck, man, like the special effects and all that used to be so different. And like movies, like just the way they filmed movies, there was more, so it got me thinking about the first movies, which was the pictures, which was no sound. It was just people acting like with their bodies, right?
Yeah.
And then you had to get the story from just the way they acted.
Move. Yeah.
And then they added sound. And there would have been this weird phase of like movies where there was like some people that were like, no, you can't watch movies with sound. It ruins the movie. These dumb people that would have thought, so they would have kept trying to make movies without sound. And then everyone went, no, it's way better with sound.
Yeah.
And then acting used to be real like they used to monologue and say what they're thinking.
It wasn't really. They weren't acting like people.
No, they weren't acting real.
Yeah.
Whereas now, all movies are about trying to be as authentic and real as possible. Like, even when you have superheroes flying through the sky, they still want it to be like, oh, no, but this could be real. Like, they try to make it as real as possible. And everyone's dialogue's, like, actually about how do I actually show real fear instead of how do I just pretend to be scared? Like,
Yeah.
And so movies are becoming more and more realistic. But at what point do it's like, all right, I'm going to watch a movie now, and you just plug your fucking head into this thing, and then you just experience the movie as the main character?
Oh, that's common.
Like, so at what point does it like we don't actually have movies anymore? It's you just plug in and experience the story, and then it becomes this thing of like, all right, now I just work for 8 hours a day,
and then
I can just go home and go, you know what, work's been tough this week. I'm going to plug into this fake world and just live 50 years as something else, and then unplug and go back to the real world.
Well,
is that what's happening? Like, we're just going to be able to plug in and out of the Matrix? You can just go holiday there?
I tell you, if I don't know if that's the Matrix or like VR getting so good. Same, really, right?
Yeah, same.
But like, if I could come home from work and I could plug into that Xbox and go snowboarding in Canada
for 3
hours, and it didn't feel like I was playing a game.
Yeah, like
felt like
there.
I was fucking snowboarding.
Like, does people?
Good luck getting me out.
Well, that's what I mean. What happens? What happens to humans?
We live in little capsules and do fuck all.
But people still
why would I go to work?
Well,
just fucking feed me.
Yeah.
Like, what am I going to go work for 8 hours a day for?
What is going to happen? Because all this has got to be coming. Like all. So like to experience the like life, right? Like the day to day, it's just our brain making sense of sensory inputs from our eyes and our smelling and all our different senses, right? We touch something, it's just signals getting sent to my brain, and then my brain interprets what's happening.
Yeah.
So if you can just plug in and then a computer just send all that information, like you feel this right now in your right hand as you grip whatever.
Yeah.
Or you are now feel the breeze as you're snowboarding down the mountain, or you duck dive a wave and you feel the water rush over your whole head as you pop up on the other side of the wave.
Yeah.
Like you can have all those sensations and feel like you're doing the things. Well, why would anyone wake up and leave that scenario? So then who's going to keep me alive while I stay in this machine and do this?
Whoever's really running shit.
Whoever's real, but why? Why are they not in the machine? Like, who's going to opt to not go on the machine? Are we just going to give it all to robots, to an AI to run?
Probably.
Okay,
that's what happens in the Matrix. It's all robots running it.
Yeah, so
it's the humans against the machines.
Right. So why are we all still trying to work right now? Can they just hurry up? If everyone's just going to quit this whole existence thing.
I think we're going to find it. Oh, I don't know if we'll find out in our lifetime, but geez, with how much AI is changing.
No, we're definitely going to find out. Think of what phones were like when we were just kids compared to them now, and like what you can do with them.
Yeah.
Like things are happening quickly.
Oh yeah, it's nuts.
Even like what video games used to look like compared to how realistic they look now. Like I swear to God, video game graphics look better than real life. And explain that to me.
That's nuts.
The definition looks better.
Yeah.
Like the definition looks better on phones, screens and that than real life.
Yeah.
At times. It's crazy.
Or do you think Do you think it'll actually? Probably first, it's going to be like what's that movie? Game On.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You've seen that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like surely that's before you're fully plugged in. It'll get to a point where you are going to work, you've got shit to do, but it's like you come home and you go into this virtual reality world where you can do all sorts of cool shit.
There's definitely going to be a crossover point, but this is what.
But then, how long until all of a sudden you're like, well, why? Why do we bother getting out of it?
Yeah, why are we getting out?
Yeah,
definitely, because existence is painful. Like that's like the number one rule of being alive is that you're going to have things that upset your feelings, and you have to learn to deal with them. That's pretty much what being an
that'll
adult.
still happen in the.
But that'll still happen.
Yeah, because it's still people in there.
You're still dealing,
and you'll
with
still have
people.
some sort of coins or some sort of money.
Yeah, there'll be. Yeah. Oh.
So you'll still get like robbed in the game.
So wait, hold on. So wait, you're telling me?
I'm telling you, there is no escape.
Oi, we're going to fucking go. You know, this whole world thing sucks. We're all just going to plug into this, but then it's
going to be exactly the
so
same.
that I can still snowboard and do other things in this world. I'm going to need to do something to make money
in that world,
so that I can still do the hobbies that I want.
Yes,
because I'm still going to need to work for the man.
But instead of working for the man in that world, it'll be like you'll compete in snowboard challenges where you collect coins. It'll be a gamified world.
Oh my God. They've been training me since Clash of Clans on my fucking phone.
Yeah.
To collect coins and do the little bits.
Yeah. You'll be, at least I think.
Do you reckon no, there's going to be a big bunch of people that opt never to get in the machine. And they live on the outside of it.
Oh, there'll be a revolution. Would you call it not a revolution? Like a
there's definitely
like a tribe of people that are like,
no,
no.
I'm not jumping in the. It's like people used to argue with the car when they first brought the car out. And they're like, no, I'm not driving a car around. I'm not buying one of those. I've got horses.
I've got a horse.
It's fucking good.
And well, horses were quicker.
Yeah.
but these people didn't realise.
Yeah, well, they didn't realize how much better cars were going to get.
Yeah.
And cars do get sick.
Horses haven't improved. they've stopped.
Their evolution slowed right fucking down.
Yeah, they've stopped advancing.
Yeah.
See, there's a part of me that would like to go, imagine like if shitloads of people plug into that world and then we got to live in this world, but it was like less people and there was like less lines, less like more nature. Like it'd be nice. But then when you plug into that world, you go, this is pretty fucking cool.
I bet they make it real fucking cool.
Well, how hard is it to get off social media? It's not even that cool.
So true. People can't put their phones
It's designed to be addictive.
And it actually sucks.
You think a fucking cyber world is not going to be addictive?
Yeah, that makes you feel things.
Bro, it's going to be so addictive.
Like, think about how reactive people are after like a heartbreak. Right? Like, they had the heart broken and people are like, I'm never falling in love again. Like, I'm not doing it. That shit sucks. Fuck everyone. And then at some point, you fucking start forgetting how that feels and you meet someone that makes you feel a bit warm and fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you can just skip all that, you're like, you know what, this whole world thing sucks. It hurt my feelings. I'm going to go plug into the other one that can just make me feel however I need. And just look after me.
Yeah.
Look after me, Overlord.
It's a good point.
It's a tough one. But I think we've answered our question that we're definitely both going to plug in and at least have a look.
I'm definitely having a look. I'm having a good old look.
Definitely plugging in to have a look.
It would be one of those things that'll it'll seem like it's nothing.
My brain
and then next minute it'll be, you just won't be able to help it.
My brain just can't make sense of how no one's going to work, but everyone's going to be able to survive and have money. And like, what happens to all the people that have spent generations building generational wealth and all that? Like, does the fact that you have way more money matter now that we're all plugging into this other world?
Yeah, well,
so
it still will.
So it's gonna like, once you plug in, are you set at that wealth tier?
No, you'll be able to earn more, but it would be like,
how are you earning? Like, I don't understand.
No
one's building businesses or doing anything anymore if the Matrix is just creating everything for us.
We'll see. This is up to AI, honestly. But
this could be a Matrix right now. We could be sitting in one.
Well, that's what fucking old mate.
Whoever's running my character, do a better fucking job.
Well, that's what our good buddy Elon reckons. Chances are this is already...
He would reckon that because he's got the most money in the world. His character's doing fine.
Yeah. I mean, fuck. Maybe one day we'll find out. Maybe we won't. Can you imagine if we died, and like it's not heaven or anything? It's you wake up and you wake up in a pod like in the Matrix,
I'd feel
and
robbed.
you're like, welcome to the real world, and it's just machine life
I'd
everywhere,
feel robbed.
and hundreds of millions of columns of people just plugged in.
I hate
You'd
it.
be like, oh. Then you go, I had it so good just before. And you go, now this shit.
This sucks.
And then you just get that gruel slot they serve in that movie.
would be a horrible realization and situation.
Plug me back in.
Yeah. I'd be trying so hard to plug back in.
I don't know. I kind of refuse to believe that. Like, I don't know what happens after we die, but I just can't believe it's just over.
Yeah,
Like, I don't know if you remember life, but like you can't just be nothing. I feel like the idea of nothingness
this is I have a thought on it, right? I reckon all religions that are right, they're correct. That there is something else afterwards. I believe that we're all just these, like, we're vessels and the vessel dies. And that's why it's just permanently looks like it's over. But whatever consciousness is,
that goes somewhere.
that just moves on. It goes and fills another vessel.
Do you reckon it fills another vessel?
Yeah, I reckon that's why people feel like they have this, like, oh, you get reborn. It just goes into another thing. It could be a dog, it could be whatever, but it just goes into another thing and assumes that life and that matter of nothingness. Because, like, the things that separate me and you from this table and that is it's all made of the same stuff,
Same
like
shit.
atoms and that, just rearranged differently to be soft and squishy and hard. And then, like, it's like how they say that everything that's in a star is inside me. I made a star stuff. And hippies like to
you're
say
such
that
a
stuff.
star.
You know, when hippies like to go like,
Yeah.
I'm made of the universe. Like, yeah, the universe has X amount of things to make up life or things in it. So that's what's created. And then life itself is just this weird consciousness that is alive, watching through the senses.
I feel like I don't know if you go back into another vessel. I think you exist somewhere as consciousness itself.
Yeah, but like
somehow.
You can't really like consciousness is all one thing.
I don't know. That's where I'm confused.
Well, I literally think consciousness is like one thing, and it's just like separate parts of it take over things, take over vessels to be alive. And then we as humans just try to put too much meaning to it. Yeah, oh, I'm here for a reason.
Well, if you could, if you do die and your consciousness is coming, what would you want to be?
What would I want to come back as?
Yeah, do you want to be a human again?
Nah.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't want to be a human again. I want to be a tree.
You want to be a tree? What?
I want to come back as a tree. Just cruise.
Just fucking, just grow in one spot.
Grow. Yeah.
Just hang out with the homies all day.
How peaceful does that sound? Until some fucking lumberjack cunt comes along.
Some fucking human.
And cuts me down, and then I have to restart.
Puts you in a fire.
Yeah, and then I come back. Yeah, and then I fucking burn up as a tree and come back as a fucking worm.
Yeah, I suppose.
Imagine
a tree in the Amazon's pretty safe.
But imagine a tree was as aware as we are. And it just knows that it's sitting there. And it just feels everything constantly. As a tree. You can just feel that you're alive.
That'd be strange.
Right?
Knowing that you can't really do anything.
I hope I come back as Murthach.
I'd love
dog,
to.
I want to come back as a dog to someone that just loves their dog.
Yeah. But coming back as a dog with a shitty owner would suck.
Yeah, no, I want to come back as a dog with I want it to be a single girl that's just like had so many bad breakups and now the dog's her whole life.
Yeah.
That's the dog I want to be owned by. Just I am the boss.
Yeah. I can concur with that. I think that's the dream.
That's the lifestyle I want to come back as.
Yeah. 100%.
Yep.
Yeah. Little dog, get carried around everywhere.
Yep.
Get pampered.
Just absolutely loved.
Just basically live like a human without a job.
Yeah.
Like dogs are on the couch, chilling, watching telly.
God, they got it good.
Going for a run.
It's the smartest evolution of all. We're the dumbest evolution.
Yeah, we just keep making life harder.
Yeah, we're so stupid.
Yeah.
Like
dogs went, I'll make life.
We invented the 5-day working week. Fucking That shit's crazy.
Just a fucking another huge fuck up. It's just like, what? Why did everyone get around that? It's all because of war. War and the Industrial Revolution.
Money. Yeah, just money. They started making more things that were nice.
But that's what happened is they needed bullets and guns for war. So they needed people to work more, didn't they?
No, it was Henry Ford making cars. It was just factories. As they started mass producing more cars and that. Just as capitalism got bigger.
So we need people to work more to make more money.
Yeah, well, people needed to work more to make more money to buy more things. And then you get stuck in the whole like, oh, well, James just bought a new car, so I'm going to go buy a new car now.
I better start working 5 days a week.
And then it's like, everyone's like, you don't need to buy a washing machine. You just wash your clothes in the river. And then someone did buy the washing machine, and then they didn't have to walk down to the river to wash their clothes anymore. And other people went, I'm also going to buy a washing machine. And then as you accumulate more shit, all of a sudden we need to pay higher electric prices and everything to fund all this stuff. And then someone invented the phone, and like, you can just have this phone and sit down and not do anything. Now everyone wants that.
Isn't it? But like, you know, when you like, all that is true and all that nice luxury shit's mad. But when you go fucking camping for like a weekend or a week, how good does it feel?
It feels incredible. And the reason it feels incredible is because what it's supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
It feels
unreal.
It's supposed to be living that simple. Your body sleeps better. It just feels like, I love it. The whole simpler living. And I always talk about, like, I'm even thinking about dropping my phone again and going back to the flip phone.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I needed to have I didn't need to. I felt like I needed to have a smartphone when I'm traveling.
Yeah.
It makes life easier, WhatsApp and everything. But then I just started scrolling a bit more.
And just getting trapped.
You just get trapped into it. And then with all the World War III stuff that's going on and everything, I just found myself looking, and then I just don't need it.
Is it officially World War III?
Nah, because North Korea's not involved, and they'd want to be involved.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not quite yet.
All right, good. Sweet. We're chill.
We're chill.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
I took your train of thought. Going back to a flip phone.
Yeah, I'm going back to a flip phone.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, I just want to go back to simpler living. My phone stopped working while I was away.
And it was a blessing.
And I just loved.
Yeah.
Like, I was in a group, but I was at the, like, when I moved with the group, I did things with the group, but when I was just sitting there, I stopped reaching for my phone, and it just felt so good.
Not to go for it.
I was just in my own, like, I wasn't in my head, I wasn't thinking about, it just felt more peaceful. Yeah. I'm going to go back to it for a bit.
And see how it goes.
Yeah, to see how it goes again.
Yeah, that's fair. How are you going with your not eating and watching TV?
Really good.
You haven't done it?
No.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've been really good. Actually, I ate yesterday watching TV.
You just got back. I'll give you that one. But like, you've been pretty good at not doing it.
Been pretty good at not doing
like
it.
Turning the telly off, going to eat, enjoying your food.
Mainly just go eat somewhere else, yeah.
I
mean, it was real easy to do it over in Canada because I was always eating out or eating somewhere and just not having TV.
Yep.
But but it's been going really well, and I love it. I really like it. I eat more intentionally. I eat snack way less. I mean, I've lost heaps of weight. Feels good.
Yeah, that's fair. I told you that you've lost weight when you got back. It's not bad for a holiday mode.
Not bad for a holiday mode at all. Tell you what, it's a lot of snowboarding, lot of like walking and like hiking to fucking fresh run tracks and that.
Yeah.
And hiking in snowboard boots, fucking killer.
Yeah, and eating. Like you sort of like when you're on holidays, if you're doing an adventure thing like that, bit different if you're maybe just chilling on a beach somewhere.
Yeah, you go on a resort. I always get fatter at a resort.
Yeah, because I'm eating that buffet breakfast.
Yeah, I'm eating way more than I need to.
Yeah, and I'm stuffing my face. But if you're in Canada, it's like...
And I'm there for... like,
get up, have a coffee, go snowboarding.
Yeah.
And then eat at dinner.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
And literally just feast at dinner.
Yeah, or cheese stick diet it.
Or just... Bro, just buying cheese sticks.
This is Wiley's travel hack.
Yeah, man. They had this box of like just individual. I don't even know how to describe it. It was literally a stick of cheese, and you peeled it, and then you could just eat the cheese. And I just ate these sticks of cheese. I just take up 10 of those and clog myself up. Never had to go to the bathroom as well. It was just wild.
10 cheese sticks a day.
And then I even cooked like sausages one night, and I just took up like 3 cold sausages. And like, it was like when I went to eat them, like they were not warm They didn't, no body water. They were frozen
No,
solid.
they'd be frozen.
They were frozen. It was so hard to eat these meat sausages. The cheese was getting colder. It was wild. So fun.
Bro, was the snowboard camp you went to, was it Camper Champions?
No,
or was
it was called Pro Ride.
It was Pro Ride, right. Did they organise like brekkie for you guys on the camp? No. I was going to say, because that's when I done Camper Champions in Canada, or COC as it's known as.
Such a good name.
Yeah, it was like every morning, if you were up at a certain time, which most people were, you got like a buffet breakfast was included, and it fucking had everything. Like, it was sick. But like, so many of the people there would just fill up their snowboard pockets with like hash browns, bacon rash, but no plastic bag, nothing. Just straight in the jacket pockets.
I fucking love that.
And, like, you'd be on the lift, and everyone would be like, what do you got in your pockets? And you'd just be sharing like this gross food that's been sitting in there for like a couple of hours.
That's disgusting. And I love it.
Yeah. You're all young, you're poor. You're like, oh, fuck
Yeah,
it.
everyone's on that same level.
Yeah, yeah.
I love some gross shit like that.
Yeah. It's the rich kids are the ones who you see not getting any, and you're like, they're rich.
Yeah, they don't need to.
They don't need to.
They don't understand this struggle.
No, they don't understand I've spent my whole paycheck on this.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that was the hash browns at that camper champ. They weren't hash, they were like mini hash browns. They were kind of like potato gems.
Yeah.
You just fill up a pocket with them. They were the best.
Potato gems.
Yeah.
No, they didn't cook us any food. No food. We had to source all that ourselves. So that's
why
the
cheese sticks
and-
came in. Well, the diet works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, another thing I did, you just buy microwave rice,
Yeah.
or just don't heat it up.
You just eat plain rice from a packet.
Yeah, just eat it from the packet. When you're eating just for eating, like I need energy right now.
You just
to
need some
snowboarding.
fuel.
Yeah. It's different to when I'm eating to enjoy it.
A little bit of sauce in there.
What, like that's just trying to treat myself, and
I feel like that's not a bad idea though. You get a packet rice.
Yeah, because so then I got to take a bottle of sauce with me on the mountain.
Well, you could do it before you go up.
And then reseal the fucking packet.
Just clip the bag up. I'm just saying, plain white rice, cold plain white rice from a packet. That's fucking gnarly. At least put a cheese stick in there.
Oh, I had cheese sticks as well.
Cheese stick and rice.
Cheese stick and rice. Hard boil some eggs and just take eggs up and just eat them. That's a great snack.
Yeah, just take up eggs.
Just take a stick of butter.
just a stick of butter.
Stick of butter. Yep.
Do you eat? Would you eat like just a spoon?
Butter, yeah. I've done that.
I don't doubt you. I'm asking you if you do it, and you do.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that's my missus does that. She'll go to the fridge and grab a fucking slab of butter.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that cheese? And she's like, nah. It's butter.
I'm not consuming it because I'm like, oh, I want this delicious meal right now. I'm consuming it because I need some energy. I need to do this thing. I don't want to sit down and cook.
I'm just going to eat some butter.
I just need to eat some food. I need energy in my body.
That's fair.
It's like I don't have time to peel the eggshell off my eggs all the time. I just eat the whole egg.
I think that's the most savage thing you do.
I did it. There was this meal I kept getting over in Japan, Sapporodon. It was just pork, mince, and rice.
Yeah.
Just such a spoily meal. I love it.
Pork, mince,
but
rice.
Then they have these eggs. They give you an egg and it's in the shell, and they don't cook the egg all the way through. Like the white's still a bit runny.
Yeah.
So the whole thing's a bit. So you're supposed to crack it and pour it all over the.
Yeah.
But I just didn't like mixing this like raw egg through the dish.
Felt like it was better without it.
Yeah, I thought the meal was better without it.
Yeah.
But I paid for the egg, and I want the egg nutrients. So I was just eating the egg whole, and the whole group that I was with just couldn't get over the fact that I just eat the whole shell.
Do you chew it?
Yeah.
Or are you just swallowing a whole egg?
No,
That's impressive.
Swallowing a whole egg, that actually feels psychotic. Would it come out the other end of me in the whole shell form still? We're gonna have to test this.
Dude, I don't know if you could swallow a whole egg.
I think it'd choke, right?
Like you maybe could.
No, I think
but like fucking risky.
Yeah.
Fraught with
You're
risk.
right. I wasn't thinking of that risk. I'm not gonna do it. But I was just cracking into these eggs and chewing them.
I'm like, if you could swallow a whole egg, definitely an OnlyFans account.
I feel like people have swallowed eggs before.
I'm sure there's
thing.
people who've done it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying I don't think I could do it.
I feel like definitely a thing.
It'd be a fucking tough
This
ass.
is a thing. Maybe I'll try it one day. I'll try it when I'm around a nurse. Someone will keep me alive.
Someone who knows the Heimlich maneuver.
Yeah, someone that's definitely going to keep me alive.
Yeah. Well, I hope I'm there.
What about we're over there and we're ill and so it was me and Meg was sitting there and I got Meg, she was very unwell, and I got her some medicine from the receptionist guy.
Yeah.
Who's Corey, he's another Aussie, believe it or not. But I got medicine, I took it up, and it's all in Japanese, right? Now, I've always been like, someone goes, oh, here's some medicine to make you feel better. I just take the tablets.
Sweet,
right?
done.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Right?
Yeah.
So I go upstairs, here you go. And then Meg starts getting her phone out and starts like translating it. And then she like finds out all the different things. I'm like, oh yeah, that's paracetamol, so that's great. And then she goes, oh yeah, but this one isn't good for blood clots. And if you're going to get on a plane, you really shouldn't have this right before you get on a plane. And like she said this to me when I'm sitting there, and I looked at her, I'm like, I'm not going to die if I keep hanging out with you. You'll keep me alive longer than I'll keep myself. You know, like I would have an expiration date on some dumb shit like this.
I also probably would have gone, if it said take 2, I would take 4.
Yeah. Oh, I am a big believer in you got to jumpstart medicine.
Yeah.
Absolutely got to jumpstart medicine.
I got told by a nurse in Canada, Sally, what'd I do? I fucking hurt myself doing something. I can't even remember what. I remember I was in pain and she had Nurofen or Panadol and she gave me, did she give me like 4? And I'd always only taken 2. And I was like, aren't I only supposed to take 2? And she was like, James, come on. That's like a suggestion. And she was a nurse. And ever since then, I'm like, well, 2 is like if I feel like kind of not good.
Yeah.
4 is 4 is what you take.
4 is what you take when you're not good. I'm a bigger person. I need more medicine.
Well, that's what I believe now too. I'm like, well, if you're 60 kilos and you're going to take 2 and I'm 100, I should have taken 4.
The average male is 70 kilos. I've got nearly 30 kilos on that.
Yeah, you need extra.
I definitely need extra.
Yeah. There's no doubt in my mind.
I think, yeah.
That's scientific.
I'm always
fact.
a big believer in jump starting as well.
What, going hard at it?
Well, when you first, like if you get given antibiotics, right, it's like 1 tablet a day or whatever, well, you got to take 2 the first day because you got to flood your system.
I haven't done that, but I see where you're coming from.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. You have 2 beers before you start feeling anything. The first beer did nothing. You know?
It makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm way on board with this plan now.
You got to flood your system.
Yeah, this is not medical advice.
This was not medical advice at all. This is so we cannot be sued.
Yeah, just putting it out there.
Always follow the box's instructions.
Yeah.
I just personally think the box is always lying.
Yeah.
Or doesn't know.
It doesn't know.
It's not
individualized.
You know what else I always believe? Doctors and that need to... This is definitely also not medical advice.
Here we go.
Doctors always have to give you like a worst case scenario because they don't want to like get in trouble, right?
Yeah.
So like if you get surgery or anything, they say, oh, it's going to be 8 weeks before you can do push-ups. Like don't even try before then.
Yeah.
Because if you hurt yourself, it's way worse.
Yeah.
And that's always going to be on the far end of what's okay. You're going to heal way quicker. But to cover yourself with insurance is always a bit further. Same with medication. You know, oh, this can kill you if you have more than 8 Panadols in a day. It's
unlikely.
It's not. It's a bit more than that. Like they've got a massive buffer.
Yeah.
They don't want no one hurting themselves.
Yeah. I remember when I was, the only time like I think it was broken ankle or whatever, and it was the first time I followed the doctor's advice. That was like 8 weeks. Don't walk on it. That was the worst injury I had.
Yeah.
Every other one I'd been like, it's been 2 or 3. Like I can walk, it hurts a little bit, deal with it, and I always healed quicker.
Yeah. Well, I'm a big believer with injuries and that is to use it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Like, it's not about avoiding pain. It's about avoiding real pain. But anything that's just uncomfortable, live in that uncomfortable world of healing.
Yeah.
Like you should be chasing that. If it stops, if you were like walking with very slowly and it was uncomfortable and then all of a sudden it's not really uncomfortable, start walking quicker. Start being more dynamic. Like refine that new level of uncomfortable and your ankle will get better quicker.
Yeah, because I swear that's the time that I took that recovery. Like I literally went sedentary for weeks.
Yeah, real bad for you.
Real bad. And I swear then you got all this muscle deterioration, everything else. And then it felt like I can't remember what it was, but I remember thinking, why is this taking so much longer? I've done what the doctor said.
Yeah.
And then I think I went and saw my normal GP and she was like, nah. She was like, that was stupid.
Yeah.
She's like, you should have come and seen me. She's like, you should just get over it. Like basically, if you don't feel pain, keep going.
Yeah, keep going. Like, everyone knows their own bodies. Everyone knows what real
It's probably a
pain
lot
is.
different when you're that young too.
Well, when you're that young, it's even more important to start moving again because, like, you'll heal quicker.
Yeah.
God, remember how good it was being out? Like, I love seeing kids snowboard and that and watch them fall on jumps and they just pop back up and just how it, like,
just bounce, bro.
Oh, like, it's a proper bounce off the ground and they just keep going. I love it.
Yeah.
Like, just, I wish there was a way to really make people understand how good that time is for learning.
Yeah.
Because kids just don't. They just don't get
kids
it.
just don't.
They just don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get it. I remember being told.
Do you remember how often as a kid or when you're young, I don't know what age it stops, but there's a certain age where you just stop tripping over.
Yeah.
Like, when you're a kid, like tripping over wasn't irregular.
Yeah, you're falling over all the time.
Like it happened all the time. And I'm not talking toddler. I'm talking like primary school, maybe even high school.
You're just clumsy.
Is it because you're running around more? No,
you're growing, so your body's constantly different size.
But then there's one day where like you trip over and you goes, fuck, that hasn't happened to me in a long time.
Yeah, well, at some point, I think as we're getting bigger, every time we have a growth spurt, our brain goes, oh, I used to have to do this much effort with my arm, and I could touch this. But then my arm gets like this much longer, or I'm now this much taller, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I only have to do less or more, or I'm all of a sudden I'm quicker, and you just become more clumsy.
Yeah, because you're getting used to the difference.
Your brain learns from being like, oh, I do this action and this happens.
Yeah.
And when that doesn't happen, say like, oh, when I walk, I lift my feet up this much to clear the ground as I'm walking through the house. But then all of a sudden you get a bit taller and your foot's a bit longer, and then when you go to do that, it drags and you trip over
kick
something.
Your fucking toe.
Yeah, and you kick your toe on something, and then your brain goes, "What the fuck? I need to now this is
I need to abuse someone in my household right now." And if no one's here, I'm going to yell at that inanimate object.
Yeah, fuck! I love yelling at an inanimate object. How good's like when you kick your toe on something and your coffee table just cops a spray.
Just absolutely.
Fuck you piece of fucking...
Bro, I've always thought it would be fucking one thing I'd love if I just had just fucking boatloads of cash, is if I like kicked my toe against my coffee table, I could just punch a hole in my TV.
You had that freedom.
I had that kind of cash to just go, fuck this.
You hit your head on the boot of your car and you just
just
push your car off
and then you just go to the gun safe, grab your M16 and
just
shoot up
the
your
fucking car.
That would be the best.
That is some proper FU money.
Just FU money to just go, I don't need that. I'm going to destroy it.
Yeah. I love the idea of being like, oh, I just don't like this car anymore, and you just leave it at the shops
with the keys in it for someone.
Yeah, you just leave it there.
That'd be dope. I reckon with fuck you money, I reckon one of the coolest things to do would be like at a restaurant, like pay the whole bill for everyone there and then just disappear.
That'd be
that'd be a gangster move.
Very baller thing.
Yeah, that would be a good feeling.
You know what I always think the amount of money that I would like is to, all right, I'm going to go Indonesia surfing for a month. And I just have a backpack and I arrive, and then as I get there, I walk into a surf shop and go, yep, I like this board, and grab a board and buy a board, and then go, and then I
don't take anything.
You know, don't have to take things. I buy all the gear I need when I get there.
When you get there.
And then when I leave, I just literally leave it somewhere.
Yeah.
But I have a backpack to survive the world. It's just got my clothes in it.
You just have a backpack.
Yeah, and literally like when it's like I wash clothes, but sometimes I just, I buy a new shirt because I just need a shirt that day.
Yeah. That would be the life, actually. Yeah.
Like I go to the barber just to get my beard trimmed because why would I do it myself?
Why would I do it myself? Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's my dream of having FU money.
Yeah. On that note, like and subscribe to the podcast so we can fucking do it. Help us get there. So
I can buy a new surfboard every time. I want to contribute to
we can just become massive consumers.
Yeah. I love capitalism.
Yeah.
It's a big pro. I want to use it so much.
We haven't figured out a better system yet.
Yeah. It's the best system. And
Yeah.
I want to be able to go on a snowboard holiday and just buy a new board when I get there. And then when I leave, I just see some kid and here you go.
That'd be mad though.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Here you go, bro. See someone with all this old kit,
And then I never have to deal with like
customs
and baggage
and carrying all that crap.
It's just my backpack. It's just I roll straight off with just my backpack.
Yeah.
What a life that would be.
Fucking oath.
Yeah.
I suppose that's it.
I suppose that's it as well. But that's my money goals.